The year is 2025. Technology has woven itself into the very fabric of our lives. It connects us, entertains us, and promises us a future of convenience and efficiency. Yet, like a coin, technology has two sides. This essay delves into the darker side, exploring the phenomenon of gang stalking and how it leverages technology to torment its victims. Gang stalking, a disturbing form of organized harassment, involves a group of individuals working in concert to surveil, intimidate, and psychologically manipulate a target. Often these tactics escalate over time, leaving the victim feeling isolated, vulnerable, and trapped in a web of fear they cannot escape. Imagine this. You notice unfamiliar faces appearing wherever you go. Your phone rings, only to be met with silence on the other end. Strangers leave cryptic messages on social media, seemingly aware of your every move. These are just a few examples of the tactics employed by gang stalkers. In a world increasingly reliant on digital tools, the line between reality and paranoia blurs. This essay aims to shed light on the shadowy world of gang stalking, examining its methods, its impact, and the potential solutions available to those who find themselves caught in its web. Gang stalking operates on a spectrum of tactics, ranging from low-tech intimidation to sophisticated technological surveillance. Perpetrators often begin with subtle methods, gradually escalating their efforts to maximize psychological distress. Street theater, a common tactic, involves staged encounters designed to unsettle the target. Imagine walking down the street only to have strangers whisper about you, make suggestive gestures, or follow you at a distance. Such orchestrated events create an atmosphere of paranoia and fear. Technology amplifies these tactics. Smartphones, with their GPS tracking, high-quality cameras, and internet connectivity, become tools of surveillance. Social media platforms, once avenues for connection, are weaponized to spread disinformation, isolate the target from their support network, and amplify their anxieties. Cyberstalking often accompanies physical stalking. Perpetrators may hack into social media accounts, intercept emails, or even install spyware on personal devices to monitor the target's every move and communication. This constant digital shadowing erodes the victim's sense of privacy and security. The psychological impact of gang stalking can be devastating. Living under constant surveillance and harassment takes a severe toll on the victim's mental and emotional well-being. Imagine the feeling of being watched, judged, and manipulated at every turn. The constant fear and anxiety can lead to insomnia, hypervigilance, and difficulty concentrating. Victims often withdraw from social interactions, fearing that anyone could be part of the stalking group. This isolation only exacerbates the psychological damage, creating a vicious cycle of paranoia and despair. Many victims report experiencing symptoms similar to post-traumatic stress disorder, such as flashbacks, nightmares, and panic attacks. The relentless harassment erodes their sense of self-worth, leading to depression, anxiety, and in extreme cases, suicidal thoughts. Section 4. Whispers in the Void: Real-Life Accounts of Gang Stalking. While gang stalking often operates in the shadows, real-life accounts from victims paint a chilling picture of its devastating impact. These stories highlight the insidious nature of this crime and the urgent need for greater awareness and support for victims. One woman, Sarah, reported being targeted after a dispute with a former employer. She described experiencing a campaign of harassment that included strangers following her, cryptic phone calls, and online defamation. The constant fear and paranoia led to a breakdown, forcing her to leave her job and relocate. Another victim, John, believed he was targeted for his political activism. He described experiencing street theater, online harassment, and even physical intimidation. The constant pressure and fear led to severe anxiety and social isolation, severely impacting his quality of life. These stories, while disturbing, underscore the reality of gang stalking and the devastating impact it has on the lives of its victims. Section 5. Seeking refuge in a world of surveillance, protection, and prevention. Navigating the digital age requires a heightened awareness of online privacy and security. While there are no foolproof methods to prevent gang stalking, taking proactive steps can mitigate risks and empower individuals to reclaim their digital lives. Strengthening online security is paramount. This includes using strong, unique passwords for all online accounts, enabling two-factor authentication whenever possible, and regularly reviewing privacy settings on social media platforms. Documenting instances of harassment is crucial. Keeping detailed records of events, including dates, times, locations, descriptions of individuals involved, and screenshots of online harassment, can be invaluable if seeking legal action or assistance from law enforcement. Finally, seeking support from mental health professionals experienced in trauma and stalking can provide victims with essential coping mechanisms and strategies for managing the psychological impact of their experiences. The fight against gang stalking requires a multifaceted approach encompassing technological awareness, legal protections, and societal recognition of the devastating impact of this insidious crime. By shedding light on the shadowy world of gang stalking, we can empower individuals to protect themselves, support victims, and work towards a safer digital future.